Alright, looks like we got most of the things set up. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to yet another stream. Oh, welcome, Kai. Just as I was getting things started. So tonight we're doing another game of Death Road to Canada, but this time I will be trying with familiar characters mode. And what that means is, well, last time I did marathon mode, which was pretty much 30 days instead of 15 days. But what makes familiar characters mode different is that this will consist of mainly characters that will involve... This will consist of mainly characters based off of the custom characters that I made, which are based off of various friends and mutuals that I know. So let me just select... Oh, do I want to go with... Oh, hang on, I gotta switch to this. There we go. Do I want to go with familiar characters mode or familiar characters extreme? Yeah, I guess we could see if... You know what we could see if familiar characters mode extreme would suffice? I have no idea how well this is going to go, but let's find out. Oh, I gotta tab back in. There we are. Droppus hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies, with nothing to gain from waiting around Florida. Of course it's Florida. He decides to brave the death road and travel north. Let's go for it. Had to hydrate for a second. To start the journey, Droppus decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. We want to go with the Quiet Hotel, the Yalmart, or the parking lot. Definitely got to go with the Yalmart. Oh man, the weapon that I start off with is a piece of wood. Hopefully I can find something better. Not sure why the music is that quiet. Wait, that's a sound. It's better. There, now it's all balanced. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night's sleep, Kai. Enjoy your rest. Okay, just gotta get the bullets from here. Oh, there's plenty of stuff in here. One other thing I did since the last time that I played this is I removed the hat from my character because unfortunately this was one of those games where as soon as you give a character a hat, it hides most, if not all, of the hair that you give your character. And I was not a fan of that. Sometimes you just gotta have hair not underneath the hat. When Droppus opened the toilet, a magical genie appeared. Thanks for freeing me from the toilet, it says. Thanks for freeing me from the toilet. Now make a wish. I could ask if it's one of those evil genies. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, pretty much, says the genie. Then it just kind of hovers around, staring at Droppus for a while before it disappears. Alright, that answers that. I'm glad that I didn't make a wish then. Just stop by there. Okay, already getting surrounded. Let's just swap to the cane. I feel like this could be a better weapon than the piece of wood. Is there anything behind there? No. Alright, back to the car. I think we found a good amount of stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Dropus goes against his judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When he wakes up, the building is on fire. Let's see. How is his wit? Well, I guess let's find out. Dropus is completely fireproof. He saves the supplies at least... He saves the supplies at a leisurely pace. No worry. No... I gotta give one to myself. Yep. Dropus spots an infested city from the road, scouting it from afar. He has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. I feel like I could find better weapons at the athletic store. Yeah, that'll work. Because I can't just be stuck with this cane. Oh, this I feel like could do more damage. There's also the air horn. But that doesn't really do damage, that just pushes them away. Okay. They are starting to be a bit more hostile. Okay, get this guy out of the way. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, careful now. And it's just... all the other rooms are just piled with junk. Okay, that area is no longer safe. Are there any buildings on this side, though? Seeing some more areas with no buildings that aren't just piles of rubble and debris. I guess we're moving on then. Suddenly, a giant fissure erupts across the road ahead. It's big, super big. Yeah, let's gun it. Dropus grabs the wheel and pounds the gas pedal. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. His morale increases, the car barely makes it, but sinks like an anvil and smashes into the ground. Chunks of the car fly in various directions. It took a beating, but it's still running. I can see some parts flying out. But I think we're still good. Dropus finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. Let's chop some wood. There we go. Dropus arrives at an old, forgotten carnival grounds. Amidst many empty stalls, some barely functional games remain, although many of them were just well-disguised scams before the apocalypse. There's nobody to stop them having fun now. There's enough time to play a game, which... So the strength is not good. What about fitness? Hamster wheel? Dropus jumps on the giant hamster wheel. There's a bunch of wires attached to that. There's a bunch of wires attached that seem to lead everywhere. Dropus finds a leather whip nearby. Whatever was this used for? The rest of the carnival briefly illuminates. The wheel is a generator. The lights look amazing. Dropus is feeling pretty good as it is. something in their leg. Jop's morale decreases. All that running was great exercise for Jopus, and he feels his glutes strengthen. Strengthen? I'm just noticing that typo. If only we knew about throwing chairs when the zombies first showed up. Okay, let's see what we can get from the shop. What does a chicken have to sell? This chicken has opened up a business for itself. I don't think I need any eggs. I could buy rifle training. A buff banner for 6 food. Or kukri for 4 food. But I think I see a familiar face. Panda's hanging around the camp. She's been waiting for you to show up. Alright, let's get Panda on our team. Is there something that we can still afford? Okay, what good is a kukri? Oh, I should have checked what this guy has to sell. I already have all these guns. That's no good. Alright, back in here. And the engine is not doing very good. The group finds a new person, Haley. That's not one of my characters. We're leaving her behind. I don't know you. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Alright, time for a siege. When did we get a whip? Panda, do you want the whip? Ah, welcome, Steve. Just starting this new run of Death Road to Canada with a bunch of familiar characters. And we found the one and only Panda. There was another character that had shown up along the way, but that wasn't a familiar character, so it just left them behind. How long can I survive this siege? Okay, the kukri is not doing as much damage as I thought it would. It's already being surrounded. If I'm correct, I think the siege time amount said 0.7 hours in-game, which... Well, that's the last one that I remember from a shorter run of this game that was on marathon mode. So maybe it could apply to this one. Oh, it's still not safe out here. The siege is over. Yes! Definitely getting out of there. Oh wait, what do we have here? I forgot that it freezes when I tab out, so I should probably stop doing that. If we could get solar panels and a couple of batteries, it could come in handy. Let's keep our eyes out then. Up. Okay. Not low on health, so go for the morale and random skill gain. We got another Zombo point. I guess I won't be able to read the rest of that. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try to hunt for food when possible. Prepare for siege? The group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Joppus looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. I haven't done Prepare for Siege, but I've seen what happens if I shoot the golf balls at the zombies. Okay, that didn't work. It's hard work, and the team most likely just tires themselves out. They are overwhelmed by the zombies. They're both hurt and they lose morale. That's unfortunate. Do I dare go for the Raging Inferno? Sure, let's go for it. Warning, contents may be hot. The group runs into a large house that is both swarmed and on fire. What could have caused this so recently? The answer must be inside. We got ourselves a mystery on our hands. Panda, you don't need a piece of wood. Have a golf club instead. I think I'm good with the pistol. Oh, this looks dangerous. This music is way too chill for a dangerous place like this. I wonder if because the text on this level was a glowing, flashing kind of color, that it would have a chance of having a random zombo point in the map. Okay, get these out of the way. Okay, this room has not been explored yet. Ooh, I already found some shotgun bullets. Alright, in here. Oh wait, did we go to the room on the right? Okay, yeah, that's just a bathroom. With no loot toilet either. Oh, okay. Out of the way. What is up there? Oh, a room. Oh, there are a lot in here. Panda, don't die. Oh, she was on fire. Okay, we're good. How's the health, though? Okay. Still a good amount. Thank goodness. Alright, in here. Is that a flamethrower or is that a grenade launcher? Napalm thrower? Don't mind if I do. Oh, but how much ammo does this have? Oh. I gotta make sure not to waste this. Where have I not been before? I made a big mistake not grabbing the flashlight. Or equipping Panda with one. Yeah, I think we got some good stuff anyways. Wait, did we go in here? No, this seems new. Alright, got some bullets. Oh. Is this the way out? Okay, yeah, it is. We're getting out of here. Still not enough medical supplies. Hopefully we'll get enough. The group happens upon a herd crossing the road. The road is narrow and has hedges and walls either side. Something must be done quickly. The bison herd is already becoming irate. Let's wait it out. The morale decreased. And the attitude also decreased, it seems like. Oh! We got Gothmime. We got Momo on our team. I wonder if I message them and say that... What happens if I message them and say that they're... Say that they're on my team? Your character is in my run of Death Road. So is Pandas. Well, now they know. Definitely gotta make sure to have Momo on our team. The group finds a radio station. The broadcasting equipment is hooked up to a gas generator with a small amount of fuel left. There's enough power to get out one message to anyone that may hear it. Who should send out the message? Who has the best attitude? It appears that I do. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can't think of anything. Joppus can't think of anything to say and stays silent even as the power runs out. Well, that's not inaccurate. Okay, what is with the music right now? Oh, it immediately stopped. How do I turn it back on? The group is ambushed while crossing a rickety bridge over a river. Guys, haven't you seen Smiling Friend? You should know not to cross the rickety bridge. Gothmime expected this. Oh, let's see what happens. Gothmime expected an ambush, so they walked through the bridge alone, carrying nothing. The bandits are annoyed by their lack of stuff and horrible attitude, so they toss them over the bridge. It's not a bad fall. They're hurt. While this is happening, the other members sneak past the bridge with the supplies. Alright, this works out in our favor. Nice. While trekking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. If they keep going like this, they'll waste a lot of time. Alright, Jop, it's time for you to climb a tree. Oh. I guess he's too big for the tree. And I knew he should not have had the fettuccine alfredo right before climbing up that tree. Alright, let's look for a new car, I guess. One of you has got to be carrying a flashlight. There we are. I'll hold on to the napalm thrower. Just walk around these broken cars. And get some fuel. Ooh, medical supplies. Just gotta make sure a zombie doesn't bite me. Okay, that was close. Okay, got some shotgun rounds. What do we have here? Someone else just tried to siphon gas? Okay, over here. Oh, there's the new car. Hopefully it's efficient. The group camps out in the small gym. The group eats a decent meal. Okay, well that was pointless. Can I get healed? Yes! The group stumbles upon a Swallowflex home strength and fitness machine. Job is definitely gotta have... Okay. The machine clamps Joppus in place for its innovative gymnastics simulator. A high-tension cable snaps free and whips around. There's no time to react to it. He gets hurt, but his fitness increases. Yeah, I can't really take more of the damage. So we're gonna have to wait on that. Infested stronghold or hardware store. Well, Weird Al's not here, so we can't go to the hardware store just yet. Okay, don't have any more bullets for the pistol, so let's switch to the cowboy rifle. Alright, to this building. See nothing in there. Alright, got more bullets. No, there is no loot toilet in there. Just immediately killed that one. Yes, there's a loot toilet. Double the gas. And there's another big house. Can definitely get more food that way. And another loot toilet. Alright, we got a loot toilet and another storage thing, a drawer. Why did I say storage thing? I should know what those are. Okay, we're getting plenty of stuff from this building. Get this guy out of the way. Eee, okay. A little too close for comfort. Alright, in here. Nothing else in here. Oh, Fred's Fort. Maybe that's a stronghold. First I gotta see what's in here first. Hang on. First I gotta see what's in here first. Good job, me. Redundant once redundant. Yeah, not dealing with you. So now we check the right side of this building. Or in this case, it would be the left side, since... Yeah, I just went to the other side. We're getting plenty of bullets in here. Okay, there. Got some spare rifle ammo. And now in here, where there is absolutely nothing. Fantastic.
I'm here.
Good news, your character's still alive.
I thought my character would have been dead by now.
No, they had even expected an ambush, so they were absolutely prepared. Nobody else took damage except for them.
Dang.
So they were willing to be the hero.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wonder what other familiar characters we could run into during this run.
I wonder.
It's not marathon mode, so I think we'll have more luck with this one.
Alright. I'm just waiting for you to share your screen.
Oh, don't I feel like a goofball right now?
What, you thought you were sharing it the whole time?
Yeah, it did not occur to me to set it up. Maybe it's because it's not often that I get another person in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just so used to the voices in my head. Yeah, now it should be up. No, I don't want the fire extinguisher. Yeah, nice try. They're onto you, stupid bot. Oh, another Zombo point. On Twitter for a while, it was hard for me to avoid bots. Now on Twitch, it's hard for me to avoid bots.
The cycle never ends.
I'm telling you, it's the eyes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the fact that AI can't replicate eyes very well. And sometimes there are just a lot of bots that, I guess, fangirl over the eyes, like as if my character is some kind of heartthrob to them.
I know, right? Also, I'm making ketchup popcorn just like a true Canadian.
I knew that ketchup chips were a thing over there, but ketchup popcorn?
It's seasoned popcorn. Also, I've been playing Tamagotchi Life. I made Nikki from Swap Note, and then I made Dahlia, Mabel, Ganondorf, Groose, Lily, Lonk, Princess Snelda.
Definitely gotta shoot the cans.
Apparently...
Oh, your loyalty is not looking very good.
Uh-oh.
Neither is your attitude. But your morale is very high.
Apparently Dahlia, Mabel, and Ganondorf all had a crush on fucking Nikki.
Jobs' body is affected by the stress of this hopeless situation. We gotta do something about his morale.
We do.
Apartment row, fancy house, or antiquated citadel. This looks like a newer area to me.
Antico Critadel, or whatever the hell it was.
Well, I don't have a talking typo command for when you have one. But I have one for when I have one. Right now it's just at 1, thankfully. But that can change. Can I trust your character with a napalm thrower?
Maybe.
Let's give Panda the pistol. Okay, I think... Oh, wait. Let's switch to the shotgun. Then would be good. Are these hay bales or just empty propane tanks? Because I can't tell what these are. Ooh, more rounds. Even more rounds. I can't remember if they said a 2-hour siege. Okay, Panda is quite skilled with a pistol. Oh yes, the shovel. You gotta have the shovel as a melee weapon. Okay, the siege is over, but I want to get the bullets. Yes. Definitely gonna need the morale boost. Don't forget to check every single toilet for toilet loot. That's why I call them loot toilets. What? The group spends so much effort arguing with each other that they don't notice that they've driven into the middle of an overwhelming sea of zombies. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, Panda, you get the napalm thrower. Just have to wait until the clock reaches 6:10 p.m. Okay, there we are.
So how long was this stream going for? Was it just started?
I don't remember. I started at like around 7. PST to
About
be
40
exact.
minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm using up all these bullets. One thing I know offhand from the times that I've beaten this game, not on this particular mode, but on the modes that I have beaten, is that the chainsaw really helps in the final area. Because you could just mow through the zombies.
Hell yeah.
Wait a second, Panda, I want the napalm thrower. Oh yeah, look at that. It be spreading.
I got pinged.
Siege is over. You can try to escape now.
We.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we're getting out of here. Maybe this team isn't so bad after all. The group gets completely pumped up. There's the morale boost that I was looking for. Oh, wait. We found Lyra.
Lyra.
Yeah, let's add Lyra to the team. I don't know if you've come across them. I don't know if you've come across her before, but she had appeared in like the chat of a few of my streams.
I might have.
What happened to Panda?
Yeah, what happened to Panda?
I forgot that I made her character an anime fan, so when her morale gets too high, this is what happens to her. The group meets a man who claims to be a traveling chess master. Armed to the teeth, he challenges the group to a not optional game of chess. Let's have Panda-chan go up against him. She loses her temper during the chess match. She flips the board and attacks the chess master at close range. Okay, so his composure... So, no. So her composure is not great. The road ahead has been flooded out, but it looks like the car could maybe still get through it. We could either take a detour, plow through, or have Panda decide on jumping it. What do you think, Momo?
Take a detour.
All right. The group decides to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. It takes some extra time and gas, but not too much. Her face had changed a little. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Let's send Panda to do it. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Panda searches the grocery store. She brings back food. Is feeling pretty good as is. We lost 2 food in the process. The group meets another person just chilling on a park bench. Seems friendly. They have a conversation, just like before the world ended. What was the main topic? Lyra exchanging advice or Panda giving pep talk? Once again, I'm letting you decide.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't think burping is an option on here.
Sorry.
So do we have Lyra give advice, or do we have Panda give pep talk?
You know what? I did say pep talk earlier, but how about advice exchange?
Lyra exchanges advice on different topics. The friendly survivor is enlightened by the advice and gives some great tips of his own. A lot of shooting advice and mechanical advice and medical advice. Throwing furniture at zombies seems pretty effective. Alright, we stop by here and see what we can buy. Ooh. Definitely gotta get the chainsaw for later. Oh wait, Lyra had something to say. But I didn't get to see it. Welcome to the Fence of Values! Welcome to the world of tomorrow! Buy my bombs, this guy says. Back away slowly. Not really seeing much else I could get. Maybe the 2 Molotovs could be useful. The trader falls for Lyra's charm and gives extra. I gotta timestamp this and send this to her.
You should.
Just name it Lyra is at it again. Oh, come on. The car can't be taking that much damage. Can't be that broken. 8 days to Canada. Love and peace, Panda says. The group runs into a horde too thick to drive past and gets cornered. They run for a good place to fight a siege, but the nearby buildings all look ruined. They're in a bad spot to fight. This will take 1 hour. Okay, don't have any shotgun rounds. And we give Lyra the napalm thrower. I saved the Molotovs for later. Let's give the mime a whip.
Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna end well. Fun fact, Momo, the mime, used the whip as a weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea that was official. Nothing inside that building.
It is.
Okay, they seriously have nothing in here. This is a lot more peaceful than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more challenging of a siege. And my character still hasn't lost his first life yet.
Don't jinx it.
You notice what happened to her face?
No. I looked away.
Look at her eyes.
Oh no. Oh, excuse me. She looks like she's crying.
Morale and random skill gain, or have Panda go to full health?
Bring Panda 2. I almost said Handa. Bring Panda to full health.
The group sets up camp at the safest place that they can find, an abandoned mini-golf park. The group is low on food and eats less. Lyra gets some needed exercise. Fitness increases for Lyra, and so does her morale. Oh, everyone's morale increases. Wow. Deadly Walmart, police headquarters, grocery rescue, or drive more.
Deadly Walmart. Oh, excuse me.
Take a guess on what crazy dumb thing I'm doing. What would that be, Sneef? Let us shop in the Stampede. Would it happen to involve the prompt that you mentioned? Let's give Lyra a golf club. Modding Windows Subnautica on Linux with mods that don't like each other. Oh, best of luck.
Oh.
Hopefully those end up working somehow. Panda even just keeps shouting like anime girl phrases.
Hawaii.
I think that was one of them. Heartbeam. That's a thing in some anime, right?
I think so.
What's the series that would have a heartbeam? Is that a Sailor Moon kind of thing?
I think it's Sailor Moon or Pretty Cure. I don't know. There's a bunch of magical girl anime.
I know there was one. I know there's one called Tokyo Mew Mew that got renamed in 4Kids.
Actually, I have one of the mangas.
Because I know that 4Kids has a reputation for just erasing anything Japanese out of what they dub.
Don't forget what they did to One Piece.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
That's Pokemon.
I know. I was thinking of that scene. That was the first thing that came to my mind when it came to just erasing anything Japanese that 4Kids would do.
Oh.
It was in like a later season, but I think there was also, instead of a rice ball rolling, they just edited that to be like a sandwich. Like, I'm pretty sure sandwiches are not supposed to roll like that. That was not the right way. I remember in One Piece, they edited one character that had like large lips and like not pitch black skin, but darker skin. They just made his skin lighter for some reason.
I can't remember.
Like it wasn't even a Mr. Popo kind of situation. Now the edits for the guns, that I can understand.
Yeah.
That's why they went with what they did for Sonic X and just made the guns have laser noises.
I've only ever seen the 4Kids dub of Sonic X.
I've only seen episode 1 of the original Japanese one with subtitles. And man, Sonic has like quite the moments of like saying English phrases.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't know if you know much about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but there are a lot of moments of that Joseph will have.
Oh, I have seen the English dub of JoJo.
Oh no, not the English dub. In the original Japanese audio, Joseph will say some American phrases.
Oh yeah.
Panda's deformed.
Oh god. Oh god.
Like I know I think also in part 1 you could hear Dio say like, "Goodbye, JoJo."
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't remember. Darby was the gambler with the stand that would say, "Go ahead, Mr. Joester." Let's have you try to fix it. Oh, that didn't work. Is Panda gonna explode? Jarvis doesn't notice a hole in his backpack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Panda thought she had spotted a car in the distance. It was only when she got close to it that it was just a giant rock. Have you not seen SpongeBob before? Rocks can work very well as vehicles.
That's true.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Joppa spots a car parked in the middle of the road. They rush over to discover a car that looks suspiciously like the car they started their journey in. Joppa takes the keys he kept from the old car and sticks it into the ignition. It starts. Okay, didn't have to go through I don't know you. Lyra does some serious eye rolling. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings. It's maybe over 12 feet tall. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope. Smash the garbage pile or climb the...
Smash it.
Clam?
It.
Really,
Smash
Jason?
It. That's gotta be in a highlight video.
I mean, I had to type in the command for it.
True.
Alright, we're smashing the garbage pile. Who should fight the garbage pile?
Momo. Me.
They smell... No, they...
You good there,
Just
Jason?
looking at the chat, it looks even more painful. Now that I can actually track them. They smash the garbage pile, not smell. It collapses right onto them. Their strength increases, but they're hurt. Garbage gets all over them. It was worth it. It was all for the beans.
Brains.
Conserve your water. We don't want to waste any. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks as good for camping as any. The weather is clear and there's no sign of danger in any direction. Eat and rest or can't fool me.
Can't fool me.
They decide that the spot looks too safe and the group ends up peeling out of there fast without eating or sleeping. They feel smug in knowing that they avoided that threat. So they're proud of themselves. Storm descends on the group. Are we going to an arcade or the furniture store? Which are we going with?
Arcade.
All right. I think these... I don't know if I trust you with a pistol anymore, Panda. You get a golf club instead. And that shotgun seems empty, so you also get a golf club, Lyra. Alright. Lovely transform. You're in for it up. She watched too much anime.
And now she's dead.
Let that be a lesson, everyone. Oh, look. Oh, I can't be looking at that. That is too gruesome for Twitch.
Oh my lord.
Okay, we checked this side of the house. Nothing in there. Nothing but rubble. Okay, we got some more bullets. Sadly, no loot toilet. Now we explore a different building. Which is not up there, but could be down here. There's one house. And a magazine. Oh, never mind. I can't pick that up. There we are. Took care of that. Alright, got even more ammo. And nothing useful in here. Anything in here? Yes. There we are. Another house. Oh, I just immediately destroyed that chair. There's got to be something in here. And now for the other side of the house, which has absolutely nothing.
Ripperoni.
Well, nothing else can be found here, I don't think. Oh, I guess the golf club is left behind. We can heal Momo now. I wonder how bad they have it on the West Coast.
Hopefully not too bad.
A deer has stopped in the middle of the road. It stares at the car. Should I try to shoot it?
Run the deer over. Get that car damaged.
Lyra slams onto the gas and crashes the car through the deer. The group doesn't know how much about preserving game, but they clumsily cook some meat to pack into the car. Oh, plus 12 to food. The car gets through, but takes some damage.
I mean, that was gonna happen regardless.
Oh, now they're at full health. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. We can either leave it alone, have Momo treat the injury, have them wrestle the moose, or have me shoot the moose.
Shoot the moose.
Javas tries to shoot the moose. This isn't very sportsmanlike. He blasts the moose. The group gets what string meat they can from it before having to leave. Plus 12 to food. And apparently his shooting is pretty good. Let's see, we're going to a restaurant or an office building?
Restaurant.
We got like 46 food. That is a lot. We got like plenty of currency. And it's 6 days remaining. Let's see what we can find in this building. Ooh, Sambo point. Enough of those and we can get another upgrade that can be purchased for the characters, not for the particular run. And now for the other building. And there we are. Shotgun rounds. And another loot toilet. don't think we checked this area before. Got some shotgun bullets. There we are. Found yet another loot toilet. Nothing in here, so let's just close them in. Okay, nothing in there. Now to find the restaurant. Could it be up here? Meat and etc. What's the etc.? What's included? Found some food in there. Oh, even more food in here.
Eating all that food.
We're rich.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit A twice to pick up and slam. But for throwing, I could just hit the A button and then X to throw. So there is a difference there. Another building I don't think I've been in. Find some interesting stuff here. More bullets. And a med pack. And more bullets. Got some gas. And rifle rounds. Oh, there's absolutely nothing in here. Could there be some other stuff? Probably not. Let's just head back to the car. In here. There we are. Bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand all food and half the supplies are handed over. We could have Lyra offer a compromise, or have you be like, we can fight them.
We can fight them.
Always worried, Gothamine was always on guard before the ambush. They dash to a nearby but easy to overlook bit of cover. Everyone follows them. The bandits lose their overwhelming advantage and run away after a brief fight. So they're all hurt, but we keep the 52 food. We're still rich. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading to Canada. Camp with them, drive off with no sleep, or Gothamine doesn't trust them.
Gothamine doesn't trust them.
They don't trust anyone in the camp. They stay up all night, watching for any signs of trouble. Nothing happens, and they're exhausted in the morning. They try to help, but lack enough medical supplies. Rain starts pouring down, it's hard to see, and the shapes of zombies lurk right on the edge of the darkness. The group isn't sure what would be worse. continuing, or stopping there. Go down side road and camp, keep driving, or seek shelter in the house.
Go down side road, key.
The group takes a less busy side road and finds a place to camp until the weather clears. Alright. They try to heal, but not enough medical supplies. I'm just waiting for the car to break down. Ooh. Let's see. This man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted truck. I sell anime and anime accessories.
No, no, man. Oh.
Bobby, are you watching that girl that's Life is Life stuff all the time?
No, Dad, I'm not.
I said this is a shonen only household. That boy ain't right, boy. I tell you what.
Dad. All
No
the other
buts,
kids
Bobby.
are Son of a.
Bobby, did I say you could use that kind of language with me?
I was gonna say son of a gun.
Yeah, you better.
That's next character we should add to Death Row to Canada. Hank Hill.
Or Tomodachi Life. For anyone that has it.
I mean, I have it. I could probably add him.
Quiet shotgun sniper rifle. I think we're good on weapons. Yeah, we don't need to use any Zombo points for this current run. I forgot about how weak this car is. 5 days remain until Canada.
Not my fault. The car is broken, Dad.
You
Sorry,
should have
man.
learned to how to fix this earlier, Bobby.
Dad, you never gave me the tools.
They're right where
never
they
gave
always
me-
are.
But you never gave me the knowledge. You're always busy with your propane.
We do not trash talk propane and propane accessories, boy.
Charcoal's better, Dad.
Whoa!
I love that bit. Trying to survive.
The swarm size is sardine packed and the aggression is mega cheese. I think we're gonna need that napalm thrower.
Also, that blah was so spot on.
There's a way that he says it. There's a way that he says it in an episode where it's like, "Blah-ha!"
Yeah.
This is not much of a siege as I was expecting, but maybe it's not a siege. It's just walking through a tunnel. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Had to get the last cans of gas from that one. Just squeeze in there. And there we are. Are you even almost there yet? Oh, Lyra and I teaming up to get the gas out of that car. And yes, off we go. This canned food is a lot better when you're able to heat it up. Let's see. Yeah, we could use a morale boost. 2 Zombo points. Yeah, let's tell scary stories. Lyra makes her scary story about dancing skeletons. I'd hear the song, but I don't know if this is the stream that I want to test my luck with. Save that for when I'm playing Minecraft again. Can't really do anything about the health currently. I don't know you. Come on, where are all the familiar characters? I don't know a Dean. The group finds someone's abandoned hideout in a boarded-up house. There's not much left in here except a small battery-powered TV hooked up to an old VHS player. There is only one movie in the videotape player. It's either an action movie, fitness tape, a comedy film, or a sumo movie.
Sumo movie, sumo movie.
Sumo wrestling was in the top 5 sports in America before the Zombocalypse. This led to a lot of sumo movies, sumo TV dramas, sumo cartoons, so on and so forth. The group picks up some sumo moves by watching the film. Morale increased and everyone else is feeling pretty good as it is. TV shorts out after the movie.
Oh, man.
Car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Do we have Lyra attempt to fix it, or do you want to punch the car?
Punch the car.
They just managed to break something in the car and some bones in their hand. Car abandoned.
That's my fault.
The group spots a car speeding down the road. Maybe the stranger can help them. Without slowing down, the driver yells out, "Nerds!" And the car is gone. An entire... Dorks! An entire day of walking, the group... After an entire day of walking, the group finds a safe camping spot. The group is very hungry, and they eat an extra meal. Haha! Dorks! All food and gas, plus half of the ammo and medical supplies. Drop a quarter of the loot and run. Yeah, let's haggle.
Refuse and fight.
No, I say we haggle.
Haggle?
They expected an ambush, so they thought of an escape plan earlier. The group quickly tosses a quarter of their supplies on the ground as a distraction and then run away. As a hail of bullets zing by. They're hurt. The plan was really simple and far from perfect, but things could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, excuse me.
After hours of hiking, the group finds cars sitting alongside a country road, where I don't think we'll be taken home.
Search for the keys.
Yeah, I think we have no choice. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way that either of the two of you can be healed. Gotta search for medical supplies for that. Gotta search in this abandoned house, which is huge. Oh, there are the keys. That was easy. I gotta see what else is in this, though. Okay, found some medical supplies. Oh, I hit 2 zombies with that bullet. Now we can get to the new car. Oh, and some spare gas. Alright, we got a whole van. And 4 days till Canada. The group decides to make a stop for supplies. City row with car or small suburb. I think it only played 1 syllable on my end.
Small suburb.
There's got to be some interesting stuff in here. Wait, I should swap the cowboy rifle with pistol, since there's more ammo with the pistol. But it's not doing as much damage, unfortunately. Got more bullets, though. Ooh, Zombo point. Getting plenty of ammo in here. Have we checked in here? Any in the fridge? There's just complete junk in there. There's some real good stuff here. Any other buildings up here? Okay, 3 houses that I can check. Just takes 2 bullets.
Four days till Canada.
Oh, it looks like you all have 4 days till Canada.
Dad, will we ever get to go to Canada?
I don't trust those Canadians, boy. It's an actual episode. He keeps calling them the Canadians.
Oh God. Hank Hill has something against us Canadians. And by us, I mean me.
The only thing I've known about that episode, besides Hank just continuously saying something about that, just continuously referring to them as the Canadians, is back when I was curious about like some of the videos made by this infamous cartoon reviewer by the name of the Mysterious Mr. Enter, if you remember him. He kept being really upset with Hank saying that. Just stop saying the Canadians.
I'm not offended by the Canadians. And
He's
I'm a
doing this
Canadian.
on purpose. He's always been doing this on purpose.
What's funny is that I hear Mr. Enter is a name I haven't heard in forever.
Did you know that one of his criticisms for turning red was that there was like no, I could be just paraphrasing, but it had something to do with the fact that like there's like nothing about 9/11 slightly referenced.
Really?
I gotta do some research into what he had said, just to make sure that I'm not getting anything wrong.
All right.
Because I know there was something about 9/11 being mentioned with a criticism of his for that movie.
Then again, it's Mr. Enter.
He's doing this on purpose. He's always been doing this on purpose. It wasn't him, but I know of this, I know of like this, I think it was a parody of cartoon reviewers like him that was reviewing the SpongeBob episode Good Neighbors, the one where Squidward's house security system just takes over, and whoever's reviewing it just gets like really upset as he's describing what happens in the episode.
Yeah.
And it was like a different person, but like there was one that was being mad about a BoJack Horseman reference in Family Guy, being like, "No, you can't say that, Family Guy." Josh knows more about that than I do. I nearly could have taken damage.
You didn't.
Okay, we're good. Found some good stuff in there. And Momo got healed, and so did Lyra.
Yes.
Cold water. Who should we send to siphon out the gas?
You actually.
Morale has been sacrificed, but we got 66 gas. Ought to be plenty for the chainsaw.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Gas station siege or hospital raid. Or we can drive around more.
Hospital raid.
Now we shall explore the hospital. We'll give Lyra the shotgun. Let's get rid of all of those zombies. Oh, okay. Calm down. I wonder how the spicy wing, the spicy swig works. Like how it, like whether or not it actually regenerates.
Good question.
Because I know I'm given 3 by default. Here we are.
I lost Tetris. I am fucking livid.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm usually far more composed. It's just that I'm a little bit absolutely livid. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh.
First you lose Tetris, then you lose your life.
I guess I got too distracted by Tetris on the Game Boy that I died.
It's where real life writes the plot.
Yup.
I haven't checked this area of the hospital. Oh, there's a magazine. Swole magazine. And out of bullets. Alright, made it out of there. Could use an upgrade on Swole, or strength and fitness. He absorbs the content. Sadly, he ruins the magazine for others due to his grimy fingers. Hey, I wash my hands. Surprising how long a burger or hot dog takes to go bad. The group tries to rest in. We gotta smoosh the spider. Let's have Lyra do it. Lyra smooshes the spider. It's a particularly gross crunching noise. The group searches the house and finds some food. See, it was worth it. Yeah, let's pick some berries. 2 days until Canada.
You're almost at Canada.
There's an old dog sitting across the road. It's near a nightstick lying on the ground. Whenever the group tries to approach the dog, it picks up the object and runs a small distance away. Who should try to get the item? Ignore the dog, or have Lyra try to get it, or have me try to get it?
You should try to get it.
Joppas approaches the dog. He ends up chasing the dog for a while, but eventually gets too frustrated and gives up. Oh, we can recruit a dog. Yeah, why not?
Recruit the dog.
We have Lonnie on our team. Dead Arcade or Public Park?
Public park.
Gonna have to switch to a weapon that actually has ammo. Let's see what we can find here. Got a set of keys. And plenty of gas in here. See what's in the vending machines. Can we get anything from the trash can? No, not that one. I just shot one of the vending machines and it just spewed out food. Ooh. We should wait to see what is in these buildings. Oh, wait. Any loot toilets in here? Nope. Okay, no, wait. We've been in both of those areas before. Nothing around here. Alright, into the car. It is important to keep set rations to conserve our supplies. We gotta endure the smell. Lonnie starts drooling. The group is exploring near the coast when they meet a skeleton captain of an old, withered submarine that sunk nearby. The apocalypse brought him out of his house. Hi there! I'm not evil. Pinky promise. His bony pinky then falls off. What was the topic of their discussion? Was it wanna fight? How'd you sink? Or Davy Jones' locker?
That's a good question. How'd you sink?
Well, it's a long story. To cut it short, I pooped my pants real bad. Don't laugh. I see you laughing. Ah! Ha ha ha. Loser. Sorry. Joppus learns there's a valuable but honestly only vaguely related lesson in naval warfare and shooting. He silently wonders where the submarine is now. An enormous army of undead shambles around the... An enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through. Oh, this is the last chance to trade. That's why. I wonder if we can find someone to recruit here. I don't know who West is. The group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. Let's have Lyra use her charm and see what happens.
Alright.
Lyra convinces the doctor to offer her services for free. She's just that charming. Lyra gets a checkup, but there's nothing wrong with her. Just had to save that.
It's all good.
I don't know who that is. I think I already got a good enough shotgun. Slug got shun.
Well, gotcha.
Don't look at the Twitch chat.
Now I want to look at the Twitch chat.
I gotta see what other options are here. Yeah, why not? Let's get a steel pike.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then let's get a different kind of shotgun. The trader falls for Lyra's charm and gives extra. It really does seem to be working.
That's good that it's working.
What are the other things we got? Oh. Okay, that was not as useful as I thought it was going to be. No, I don't want to give up my cowboy rifle. One day left. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught up in a lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. I could try this. and give Lyra the shovel.
Lyra with the shovel.
Yeah, let's give Lyra the slug shotgun too. And I still got the spicy swigs. So I just gotta wait until that reaches like 7 p.m. In here. Thank you. Oh, Lonnie found a large board of wood. Oh, careful.
They left to Canada.
Nothing in the bathroom.
I wonder how the zombie apocalypse started.
I don't know. There might be something on the wiki. Okay, out of rifle ammo. It is now taking 2 hits for these to have an effect. Time for the spicy swig. Or 2 of them. Lyra? Okay. Had me worried. Alright, here we go. Morale and random skill gain. 3 Zombo points. I once saw a bodybuilder throw a car at some zombies. That makes no sense, Joppus. You're a weirdo. Man. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada's close, but the zombie forecast is bad. There's food left for the group to eat a second meal. Jobbus can't wait. His dexterity increases. Lonnie's dexterity increases. Lyra's dexterity increases. 0 driving days until Canada. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. 4 hours.
Good luck.
Certainly I'm gonna need the chainsaw. You know, and I could give Lonnie the Molotovs. You could always trust a dog with Molotovs, right?
Maybe.
So this has to wait until 4 p.m. Okay, she is really skilled with the slug shotgun. Ooh, plenty of stuff in here. Already out of ammo.
Oh no.
Still got some pistol rounds. Ooh. Oh, I gotta be careful. Low on health, but not on the second life. Oh wait. Oh no, the dog is on fire!
What have you done? They're everywhere.
Ooh. Okay, there goes the other life. There's an area I haven't explored. Oh, no wonder why. There's nothing in there. No! Oh, no! Okay.
No.
Well, we got plenty of zombie points at the very least.
You were like at the end too.
Well, we didn't last long, but... Well, we didn't last as long as I was hoping, but... We still lasted longer than expected.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good for this stream. That one run, I think it went on for a good amount. With that being said, that is the end of tonight's stream. Thank you to those that have joined whenever possible. You can find Momo at real_Gothmime on Twitter and Twitch, and Gothmime on Blue Sky and YouTube. And I can be found under the name JPS Freak on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. It's in a stream on YouTube and Twitch at least twice a week at the minimum. The timing can be different each time. But yeah, other than that, give me 1 second to check Twitch real quick. You know, I think this will be a good opportunity to raid Forge Master and Nyrissa. Someone that I met through Hirsch and Six. So if you guys happen to like the, as some people would say, critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV Online, that's what she happens to be doing. Just gotta make sure I have that username typed in correctly. But alright, yeah. Be ready to show Nyrissa some appreciation. Be nice to her. But other than that, I'll see you all very soon. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye bye.